Hi all, AD here from Haunts and Jaunts. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Now today is like my Christmas day out of the whole year because I'm off to Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios in Orlando. So if you don't know what Halloween Horror Nights is, it's a huge Halloween event. They do 10 haunted houses. Each one's different. They do 5 original houses and 5 that are usually based off movies that you've probably heard of, and they have scare zones, they have themed food, and it's just a complete horror fest. I mean, it's not exactly scary, although some of the houses can be. It's just a great atmosphere. And tonight we've gone all out and we've booked in to do an RIP tour. So what an RIP tour is, it's like a VIP experience, and you don't have to wait in the queues, because the queues here at Halloween Horror Nights are insane. You can wait 2 or 3 hours for each house. There's 10 houses. It's near enough impossible to do it in one night. So you can buy fast passes, but we've just decided to do the RIP tour. So we'll be guided by somebody in a group. I think there'll be about 10 of us, and they'll take us straight to the front of the line, walk us through the house, and then we regroup afterwards. Walk into each haunted house. It's like walking into a horror movie set. Depending which one it is, it's just like the scenes, and they recreate it. And you go through these creepy corridors, and then the scare actors, and they jump out and scare you, all in character. They don't touch you. They're not allowed to. We're not allowed to touch them. I don't get scared, but I am very, very jumpy. And then we'll be walking through all the scare zones, and they all have a different theme. So yeah, let's go. So we have arrived, and part of the RIP tour, you get free valet parking. So we've just dropped the car off. It's the first time we've ever used it. So it looks like it's going to be a much shorter walk into Universal. So the valet parking's got its own separate security entrance, so it makes it so much quicker to get in, but apparently it gets filled up really, really quickly. So you've got to get in early. $40?
$75.
Oh, is it?
$40 for up to 2 hours.
Wow, so but if you add all that up, we're just saying, by the time you factor in that valet parking is $75 for over 2 hours, which obviously would be, and then fast passes would be probably like $140 each. So, you know, that all contributes. When you add it up, it's, although the RIP tour is expensive, it's by the time you take all that off, I think it works out not too bad, considering you get to jump the queue. The only thing that annoys me about it is that even though when you booked an RIP tour, you have to actually pay a separate entry fee into Halloween Horror Nights. So you would think they would just do it as a whole package, but they don't. Just going to check in now. Got our lanyards, and we're just heading out. Hi, thank you. And that's the queue for the opening ceremonies. So we're just going to head in. So we've got into the park early. Let's go over here.
First to come, 5 nights of torment, terrifying works of art, a masked killer in the shadows. The fallout from passing through those gates will be your soul to Alma, and once inside, you'll be left with no choice but to let them in. I have to eat the canvas, they cannot be contained. With each stroke of my brush, origins of horror. Break through the heart. Halloween Horror Nights. Beware of what's to come. Una noche de terror. A night of true horror awaits you.
Right. Go. get the crow man. So that was the opening ceremony. It's the first time we've seen it. And we're just heading down now to Cafe La Bamba, where you get like a reception, and then we'll pick up our RIP tour. And we're just going through the first scare zone. See the detail in the daylight, but really it's when it's dark it really comes to life. It doesn't do it justice. So we're heading to Cafe La Bamba. We're going to have some little schnapps. It's all included. And then I meant to say I can't record in the house, but I'll record before and then I'll tell you what I thought of them afterwards. Hello.
What time's your tour tonight?
6:30.
Okay, perfect. All right, you want to come inside, take all the time you want, eat, relax.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, you're going to head straight across over here to Hard Makeup. That's where you're actually going to start your
And there's no rush.
anytime you want.
Thank you so much. So yeah, we can take as long as we want and then go over to the makeup. Desserts. Actually got a vegetarian option. So it's supposed to be coffin shaped like a lentil.
That rice is really nice.
And I got garlic bread as well. And you get some free bottles of water as well, much needed. Now it's dessert time. And that isn't an egg, it's panna cotta, chocolate coffin and a little ghosty cookie. Try and eat this. It's weird.
It's nice. I like it.
Yeah. This one likes it, not for me. No. And then a coffin cake. That's nice. So the little coaster cookie. I think it's I can't see what it is. I can see it better on there. Like a shortcake. Hey, up there, it's rice and chicken, was it? Pork, pulled?
Yeah, some brisket. Pulled
Brisket.
Or chicken
It's
as
really
well.
nice.
10 out of 10. 100%. Lovely.
There you go. Mine was
On the second plate.
does the job. Yeah, he's on the second plate. Just having a free drink. just downed a big bottle of water. So we're going to need it. Got to make sure we're hydrated and fueled up because we'll probably walk about 30,000 steps. We've just had a good munch up in Cafe La Bamba, and now we're going to head over to the horror makeup show. Just found a photo op. Got to be done. So we're going to go in here.
You'll be following Rick, Tom, Dick, Harry, whatever their names is, from security. Justin cannot save you. That is an entirely different tour in itself. Trust me, do not get caught up with that. Because
again, it would look so much better when it's lit up. Oh dear. Children have been turned into cats.
want to check it out, guys, I'll be on the other side, okay? Right across.
Thank you, Justin. And it'll be better later on. Look, big ball of wool. It's going to be our first house. Let's play dead, first house, and then we'll tell you afterwards what we thought of it. That was really good, the dolls one. Not good if you've got a doll phobia. And a clown jumped out, but as always, I mean, there was one bit where it was like an electric shock and you could like feel the floor vibrating and the smells and the sounds, and yeah, I give that 7 out of 10. Going to our second house. We're going to Hatchet and Chains Demon Bounty Hunters. Enjoyed that. The theming on it was next level. There's a bit where they fired like a gun, not a real one, but there's bullet holes in the wall and there was smoke coming out of the bullet holes and the floor had turned to like lava. I suppose it's supposed to be hell with the demons underneath the floorboards. So yeah, 9 out of 10. House number 3, Gulkin, Monsters of the North. We both really enjoyed that. The theming, oh my god. And you could even smell, like you're supposed to be walking through the forest and you could smell pine. Superb. I think I'll give that 10 out of 10. What do you think? 9. Is it 9? It's just the theming, fantastic. Number 4, Fallout. I love the program on Amazon. That was okay. Probably my least favourite so far. Yours?
Give it a 7.
7? I wouldn't even give it a 7. I'd give it a 5. So yeah. Might be different if you play the video game. I don't know, we've only watched the TV series, so it gives a 7, I'll give it a 5.
There's no scares in it.
Not really, well, so there's a couple of girls, but yeah, and for quite a long bit there wasn't that many actors in it, scare actors, but they could be doing a changeover, but good theming. Going for our first break, so we have our own RIP for power and bathrooms. We're just going to head into that now.
Alright guys, so the time currently is 8:06. I will say let's go ahead and start the break off at 8:10. We're going to sit in here until about, let's say 8:30. We'll knock out one more house, come back in here, make some time, grab some more drinks because you can.
We've just done Jason Universe house, and it's the most scared I've ever been in a house. There was like, at some stages, there was actually 2 scare actors. Excuse me, there was 2 scare actors jumping out at the same time. Really, really good. 10 out of 10. You?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah. It's really scary. And you're like walking down and there's all these, like a corridor, and then you're not sure what side are going to pop out and get you. So we're going to have another quick break, use the bathroom, and then we're going to go and see the Nightmare Fuel show. So we're on our way to the Nightmare Fuel show, but the second one of the night has been cancelled for whatever reason, so doing a slight change of plan, gone through another scare zone, and then we're going to do another couple of houses, and yeah, waiting. Hopefully one of the later shows will still go ahead. The scare zone. Toxic 20s.
Alright, my friends, so welcome to our next scare zone. It's going to be Mutation Toxic 20. I am so sorry for the little shower. Normally you'll be sitting down over at the show. Depending on what happens for the next showtime, we might be able to catch that after we finish the houses, okay? So, I love the New York scare zone over here. There was a robbery brought around during the Prohibition era, the 1920s.
Where's that car?
Got me.
What? Tap rat poison. No,
My next thing, I'm waiting.
Oh my god.
On behalf of BuzzCon Industries, we disclaim responsibility for any adverse effects.
First 2 houses in the Soundstage area, okay? Our next house is going to be Terrifier. Anybody a fan of the film franchise? Have we seen
Terrifying.
Have we seen all 3 films?
No, only 2.
Only 2? Okay, no worries. Well, hopefully this house doesn't spoil the 3rd one for you, because you're going to be seeing all the major kills from each individual movie. This house right here, you will be entering Art's Funhouse. This is going to be the most goriest, visceral, in-your-face house that Halloween Horror has ever produced. Approximately 35 dead bodies in this house. Hopefully not the next one. There's going to be about 6 gallons of blood effects being used in this house. It doesn't stain, that's why I use the air quotes. There's going to be a lot of water effects shooting out at you as Art's going to show you those magnificent kills throughout the film franchise. Now, this one also has a few scents. You're going to have the smell of bleach from Terrifier 2. And for my friend who hasn't seen the 3rd film, you're going to have the scent of feces from Terrifier 3. All this leading up to basically the Symphony of Blood, where you're going to see Art directing you either to go through the dry path or the blood bath. The choice is yours. Are we ready to go ahead and check out Art's Funhouse?
Oh yes. Let you know how it goes. So just come out to the Terrifier house. 10 out of 10. Fantastic theming. The smells. I got scared so many times. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really gruesome though. And you could go through a wet path or the dry path at the end. I did the dry, Pete did the wet. Got a little bit wet. Did you enjoy that house?
Yeah, it was good, yeah.
How many out of 10? 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So next one is going to be Grave of Flesh. Gravy Flesh, I mean, it was okay, wasn't it? It's not, you know.
7 maybe.
A 7, give it as much as that.
Well, at the beginning.
Yeah, I would have gone with probably a 5, to be honest.
It's like that,
Yeah. Just looking at the wait times. And you do the VIP tour, you do get express into like any of the rides that are open. So Gringotts is open, Men in Black, the Mummy. So afterwards, if we want, we'll go and do that. But I doubt after doing 10 houses, 4 scare zones and 2 shows, I doubt very much we'll come to the rides.
You're going to see those exact decorations. You're also going to see the main man himself, Freddy Fazbear, Chica the Chick, Bonnie the Bunny, Mr. Cupcake, and Foxy the Fox. All the lovely creatures that you see in this are actually exactly what they are. They were made by Jim Henson's Creature Shop, or the exact same ones who made the costumes and the puppeteering for the movie.
Wow.
This
5 nights at Freddy's, house number 8. Been looking forward to this one the most, I think. So the theme was good, but I'm a little bit disappointed. 6 out of 10.
So how was our first day of the job, guys? Are we going to keep going back? Yeah, for all 5 nights?
So we're going to the Wyatt Six house, which is a wrestling thing, and we know absolutely nothing about it, so interesting. So we know nothing about wrestling, but that house was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's alright, yeah.
Very good. 9 out of 10. Very good. So last house of the night, El Artista, and it ties in, the house ties in with the last 2 scare zones. So he said it's like part 1 of 3 parts because the theme and the story continues on. And this is supposed to be the most beautiful house out of all of them. I can't believe we've done 10 houses already. Well, Artista, all I can say is wow. 10 out of 10, definitely the best. Not the most scary, but just really nice, wasn't it?
So it was a nice, good one.
Hey, no, it's definitely 10 out of 10. Jason was the scariest, Jason Universe. Now I give for, yeah, Terrifier as well was good, but that was just aesthetically beautiful. Yeah, in my opinion, but that's the thing, isn't it? We're all different. To the houses.
Slow your roll, bro. Slow your roll.
I'm going to wrap the video up now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. We had a fantastic night. We're really proud. It's nearly 1 a.m. and we've been here since 4 p.m. this afternoon. We did 10 houses, 4 scare zones, and we also used our fast pass from the RIP tour to do Gringotts. Unfortunately, the Nightmare Fuel show, it was cancelled, so we couldn't get in, but we have another night next week, so we're going to go and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be able to do it then. But if you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe, and I shall see you for the next one. Maybe it'll be a haunt, maybe it'll be a jaunt, who knows.
Yeah, no.